Hey guys, Bory here. We're just doing a quick video. I'm not gonna like ramble on and on about all the news and go over everything. I'm just gonna give my thoughts on the OPM season part two. Stuff that's coming really quickly, nothing crazy. Just my overall opinions on the units and stuff, and then we'll talk about whether you should summon or not based on the future content that is coming from the Crunchyroll Expo that we just had a couple days ago, which I'm sure all of you have seen. All right, so we'll just jump right into it. All this info is in the game. Like I said, we're not going to spend a crazy amount of time on it. OPM Part 2 is coming. That's maintenance this week. As for the first thing, we're getting a login bonus. Of course, some of you may look at this and be like, OPM tickets again? No, this is different. This is a guaranteed unit tickets, alright? You get one guaranteed unit once you collect 20 tickets. You get 10 from logging in for 10 days, and you get 10 from limited missions. Once the collab goes live, limited missions will be live. You get the other 10 from there, so make sure you do those. They'll be easy again, intellect bosses and stuff. Easy peasy. There might be like maybe a couple harder ones, who knows. But yeah, that should be easy. And of course, we get our emotes, and emotes are the true end game, alright? So, super hype. As for the equipments, all the equipments are honestly pretty good, minus the Sonic's mask here, the defense item. The sword is really, really good. If it's a human, it's basically translates to 1 art a second for as a passive, but you get 30 art in 10 seconds, and it has a 30-second CT. Really, really good for units like Fen and stuff like that. I'd definitely summon just to get one of those or something. The magic item is really, really good too. It increases your water damage by 40% and reduces enemies' magic resistance, which is really good, especially if you get the Hellish Blizzard unit. She's a water unit. She's a magic damage dealer. It pairs really well with her. And the support is really good for magic nuking because you get the 20% magic damage up on all allies, and you also get that 30% bonus on all equip damage. And magic equips are some of the highest damage equips in the game. So in all, 3 of the 4 equips are really good. So I would definitely try to summon for the Sonic Blade and then hopefully get one of the other 2s. I'd stop. I would only do like 2 summons on it. Just do like 60 gems. Unless you really, really want them. Go harder. But there's a lot of stuff coming. Mainly in November, Kill a Kill. So do remember that. Some of the kill equips are really, 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 really good. So just think about that when you're summoning. As for the units, alright, Sonic, quick overview. Again, you can read all this stuff in game. He's a selfish evade unit. He gives himself a crit rate buff, and he increases his damage depending on his crit rate up percentage. I don't know if it's a 100% damage buff or what it is, but his true art can be kind of good for damaging, like as a speed damage dealer, but his slots are, he's a 5-star defense, 5-star phys, and a 4-star support. But again, he's kind of a selfish unit. And if you really want a damage dealer, I would just go with somebody else. You can use him. He's probably going to fall like A tier, maybe B tier. But again, he's kind of decent. So if you want to use him, you can use him. As for Gara's the unit I want. I hope I get out of my UR ticket. I'm not summoning. I'm just going to take my UR tickets and hope I get the unit I want. He's primarily good for his true art for rating because he gets a 300% damage buff eventually after 6 true arts, which gives him over 100,000 multiplier base. And then if you buff him more, like holy shit, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. But the other thing is, he has an interesting art where he can lower the enemy's evasion rate, but also increases his accuracy. So if you apply, if you're fighting an enemy who has accuracy down, like 421 or Redoncha Crest Shield or something like that, he has potential to one-shot the shield because he can lower their evasion and increase his accuracy. And then if he runs something else, he's pretty good. So I don't think he's just a selfish damage dealer. He can be kind of good for his kit. All in all, he's pretty good too. As for Hellish Blizzard, she's a water unit, and she's pretty much just a water magic nuker / buffer. She lowers enemy action speed. She has a chance of feigning enemy on normal art, so she can be good for some paracheeses. And then her true art is a low multiplier, but she increases everybody's magic damage by 70%. Kind of good. Again, she's a water unit, except the current water nukers aren't magic. They're physical damage dealers, but she could be kind of fun just to pair with them, just to have like a new unit to play with. So nothing to scoff at. All 3 of the units are decent. They have their own uses. Nothing meta-breaking, but they're fun. So if you get them, cool. Again, I wouldn't go too crazy on summoning. Some of this stuff's really good. Again, like the equips. And you get a free unit. So I would wait for sure until you get your free unit to summon. if you really want somebody specific, because you never know. All right, just wait those 10 days. I know it can be hard. Just do it. Just forget the banners there. All right. But again, like I said, there's a lot of stuff coming. If you guys haven't been paying attention, um, Kill la Kill's coming back in November. That's gonna have Goku uniforms, scissors, and snips, which are really good. Top tier equipped. Still not really power crept on JP. There's technically an alternate version of Goku uniform, but you have to spend a lot of energy to get it. But Goku uniform is just really, really good. Honestly, in my opinion, the best support slot. I don't see it being power crept anytime soon. And then, of course, we should be getting the Ryuko and Satsuki buffs. Ryuko gets a 200% break damage and I think a 36,000% multiplier in short. I'll have to double check that. But she can do some really crazy damage if you run her with Barrick on a break team with like Vicious TT or something. So it can be kind of interesting to see. And of course, Mako. Mako's not nothing crazy right now. She kind of fell down. But again, the quips are the main thing. Like the quips are something crazy to look forward to. The other thing is, Knights of Blood Part 2 was confirmed. We'll probably be seeing a Swick banner here in the next couple weeks. I don't remember if they released for sure when the stuff's coming. But again, it's coming. So be prepared. Like, don't be spending your stuff willy-nilly. Really think about what you want, what your account could use, because Knights of Bloods are all really good. The second part ones aren't crazy like Box and Thetis and Barrick are, but Swick's really good because he's like Fire Box kind of. He's a little weaker, but he's still just as good. And then, fuck, why am I drawing a blank on who his name is? Dukes and S/Platina. He's kind of undervalued, but he's kind of good. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about summoning. And then the other thing is the dark units are confirmed to be coming. So, D-Kane, D-Fen, who's the other one that just came out? Dark Celia and stuff. It's going to be spread out, but again, things to think about. Do I really want the collab units, or do I want to save in case these banners end up dropping tomorrow or something? Because you know how GS is. Alright, so just really think about that. Be really cautious on your summoning. I know I've been talking for a little bit. I said I was going to try and make this quick. Just be careful, alright? I just don't want you guys to be pissed off in chat, alright? I want to see happy faces. So yeah, guys, happy summoning tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I think today's Ifrit day. Maybe tomorrow's Ifrit day. Whatever day Ifrit is, I'm going to make a fun video. So stay tuned. Have a great day, guys.